ready to go in? Good.
Look at this.
Seen a few of them coming out.
A can opener now, the man's just... Be careful. Those Purity First assholes are just gonna love this. What the hell happened here? Get down, asshole! It's no use running! I'm coming to get you!
At any point during the game, you can access the in-game menu.
Tell me you're the guy we've been twiddling our thumbs waiting for.
SI Security. Name's Jensen.
Jensen. Yeah. I thought I recognized you. Used to be on Team 2 till that Mexican town thing went down. I gotta say, you're the last person I pictured taking orders from a CEO.
Things change.
Not always for the better. Feel like getting in there and doing whatever it is your boss wants you to do? Because maybe then we can do our job.
Intel on these
How much you want?
They communicate.
Not yet, but I get the feeling they're not that organized.
How many am I?
Hard to say. We've spotted 3 in the courtyard. Maybe
That shouldn't be possible.
Well, someone inside must be tech savvy.
The leader's name is...
Zeke Sanders. We're running background on him now.
You mean he's augmented?
He used to be augmented. Says his augs made him do evil.
They communicate.
Not yet.
I think I've...
You sure?
You look pretty duck...
We got Alpha as point and Bravo as wing, both standing.
Realistically,
According to protocol, none. According to...
we've got people inside.
Yeah. Your plant manager, Josie Thorpe.
Makes sense. The workers were setting up for a production.
You know more about...
I got it.
Like we...
About fucking time. You know there are hostages in there, right? About time you got here.
Jensen, it's me, Pritchard. Where are you?
On a roof overlooking the plant.
Good. Your point of entry should be through shipping and receiving.
Should be, Francis. The hell does that mean?
We have an employee entrance there, heavily guarded by purists, no doubt. So, if you're not a fan of the frontal assault, I suppose you could try accessing the building's... roof.
Pritchard, I'm in.
Nicely done, Jensen. May I ask how?
A vent on the roof. It'll be in my report next time we discuss security loopholes.
Oh, goody. I'll be sure to take notes. The Typhoon is in the factoring labs. There's an elevator just past the assembly labs that will take you to it.
Got it.
Give me a second. What's that noise?
Jensen, I just tried to unlock the assembly lab door, but my override codes aren't working. Someone's changed the protocols.
What? Didn't you plug the...
I'm on it. But until I find this particular breach and fix it, you'll have to hack the door manually. Pritchard out.
Access granted.
Jesus Christ, you killed him, man!
He asked for it. Kept calling me a biggie.
No way, no way! I am not going to prison for this!
Hate to tell you this, Trev, but once that bomb goes off, this guy won't be the last Skinner in here who buys it.
Shut up, J-Ro. Trevor, you gotta calm down. Help me,
find something to cover him up with.
I'm telling you, man, these hands of lovers deserve what's coming to them.
Who's there?
This boy's out cold, man. Get the son of a bitch!
Nail him!
Bust his ass! Can't see him.
Do not use the door! Where's the bomb squad?
What are you doing?
I don't want to die. Hurry!
Do something! Get us out of here!
Where's the bomb squad?
Access granted.
Automated dispersal device deactivated. Countdown terminated. Have a nice day.
Pritchard, get word to Seraph. I found the hostages.
I'm relaying good news, I hope.
They're safe, and they're staying put. SWAT will have to exfil them as soon as I've got the prototype.
I'll tell Sarif, but don't take too long.
Jesus Christ, you killed him, man!
He asked for it. Kept calling me a bigot.
No way, no way! I am not going to prison for this!
Hate to tell you this, Trev, but once that bomb goes off, this guy won't be the last Skinner in here who buys it.
Shut up, J-Ro. Trevor, you gotta calm down. Help me find something to cover him up with.
I'm telling you.
Who's there?
You're dead! Where'd he go?
Where is he? Don't call.
Automated dispersal device armed.
Do something! Get us out of here!
Don't just stand there!
Save us!
I don't want to die!
Do something! Get us out of here!
Don't just stand there!
Access granted.
Something.
Automated dispersal device deactivated. Countdown terminated. Have a nice day.
Pritchard, get word to Sarah. I found the hostages.
I'm relaying good news, I hope.
They're safe, and they're staying put. SWAT will have to exfil them as soon as I've got the prototype.
I'll tell Sarif, but don't take too long.
Listen up. I need you all to stay calm, keep your voices down, and wait here for SWAT. The plant's not clear yet.
Not clear, but those terrorists, they've got my wife.
Your wife?
She's the manager here. Josie Thorpe. They said they needed her to open the administration building. They were looking for evidence of some kind. Please, I haven't seen her since. You have to find her.
I'll do my best. But right now, I need you all to stay here and wait for the police. Can you do that?
Yes, of course. But please, hurry.
You said they were looking for evidence? What kind of evidence?
I don't know. They're purists. They think the body is sacred and shouldn't be tampered with. They probably want something that will implicate us in moral wrongdoings.
Did they know about the typhoon?
It's a top secret contract. How could they? And we only moved it in a few hours ago. Please, I don't think they expected anyone would be working today. And now that they're backed into a corner, you have to find my wife, please. I think she may be in the administration offices. They needed Josie to unlock them.
I know you don't want us running around the place until everything is
Goddamn
secured.
crazy
So
fanatics.
why
Is
don't
it
you go
over?
ahead
Have
and
they
do
even
that
getting
so we
God,
can
no
start to
alarms
find
went
your
off or
leader.
anything.
I said I'd
He's
give
the
him
key to
drinking
all
if he
of
got
this.
us out of there.
What took you so long? Where are the
Thank
cops, for
God
Christ's
you
sake?
showed up.
This shit ain't right. Coming in here to dig up shit is one thing. Take innocent people hostage?
Keep it down, man. No one's taking anyone hostage.
So why do we lock them workers up in Assembly Room 1? To make them feel comfy?
Don't get smart. Let's just wait for Zeke's orders.
All I'm saying is I ain't trying to shoot up anyone who ain't aiming at me. You hear?
With those hearings permanently on hold, many are now wondering if something else may be going on. Is David Sarah hiding something? First time, 6 months ago, on the eve of controversial hearings set to scrutinize the company's research. With those hearings...
Access granted.
Keep running, asshole! Come on out and we'll finish this! Don't hide on me, Og!
Go ahead! Stick your head out! Run, you bastard! I'm gonna get you, asshole! You gonna make me come and get you? That's bullshit!
Access granted.
Step away from the console. Now!
Help me!
Son of a bitch! Pritchard, you still there?
Where else would I be?
Patch me to Seraph, now.
Adam, it's David. You got the Typhoon?
Yeah, but you were right about there being something more behind this. Because I've also got a dead purist in here with some pretty interesting cerebral implants.
Don't touch him. We'll need an expert to recover his neural hub, in case it's booby-trapped.
Copy that. What about Sanders?
SWAT's pressuring me to let them off the leash. Find them before they do, and deal with them.
yet?
Zeke hasn't found any juicy secrets yet, if that's what you mean.
But he was positive we'd find something we could show to Picus. Are you saying we got nothing?
I know, man. I think you really messed up this time.
Motherfucker, how are we gonna get out of this mess? I'm good. Now get him! Kill that slippery bastard!
Access granted. Access granted. Access granted. Access granted.
Don't lie to me! I don't want to hurt you. You're a civilian. But I will if you don't give me a choice.
If you didn't want to hurt anyone, you should have stayed home tonight.
Oh, look! Serif's attack dog! You're here to clean up before the police bust in?
He thinks we're breaking the law.
Shut up! All you body polluters break laws. You're all the same.
You're gonna have a hard time convincing people you're any different once they hear you had an AUG on your team.
What?
I found your attack dog in the factoring labs. trying to cut through security with his implanted hackware.
Nice try, Cholo. But I would never let one of you freaks on my crew. Back off, Hunter! I got business to take care of, understand? If what you say is true, and I'm not saying it is here, but I gotta check things out. So, mia la vieja, we're leaving.
You know I can't let you go with her.
Stand down, Hanser! I told you, stand down or this bitch is dead.
Bullshit. You're bigger than that. You don't kill civilians.
Damn right. I'm a decorated vet, and I won't be jerked around. I need to find out who's behind this, and right now the boss lady is my only ticket out of here.
Listen to me. Whatever's going on, it's big. You've got a better chance of getting to the bottom of it if you work with me, but I can't do a thing until you let her go.
Are you stupid? I don't work with dogs. God, you must think I'm some kind of moron. And who can blame you? Because it's exactly what it must look like to everyone right now. Trapped in here by the cops, and my only option is to take a hostage. How screwed up is that?
You're doing better than you think. You're still standing, and that's more than the hacker was expecting. You said you're a vet, so I know you've got the balls to handle this. You don't need the civilian to get you out of here.
You got a good point there. But still, I've got to exploit my advantage. And as long as I hold on to this lady here, you and the cops will be way too scared to come near me. Face it, you got outmaneuvered.
Holding a civilian doesn't get you respect. It barely gets you noticed. The hostage is my only priority, and that goes double for the cops out there. Trust me, nobody gives a damn about some coward who hides behind a skirt.
I'm not a coward, but my back's to the wall here. One of your kind tricked my brother into manipulating me, and I have to make sure that they get what all can openers deserve. I'm not wasting any more of my time arguing with you. Out of my way, freak.
Is your whole family this stupid? The workers being here tonight was part of the hacker's plan. He was counting on you using a hostage, so you'd get yourself killed and tie up a loose end. You're stumbling right into another of his traps.
No, I'm not. God! I almost fell for it again! No way, man. He's not suckering me twice in one night. Get lost, chica, before you get me killed. I did what you wanted, so let me go. I got played here too, I say.
I've got as much interest in finding out who's really behind this as you do, cabron.
Yeah, well, maybe I'll owe you one. But I promise you this, someone's gonna pay.
Keep looking.
Adam!
He's here somewhere.
Adam, what's happening? What's your situation? Adam!
Sanders is gone, boss. But I'm pretty sure he's just a dupe. Somebody else set this up.
Damn it. Okay, I want you back here now. The admin building has a rooftop terrace. Meet Farida on it.
Copy. Jensen out.
Access granted.
Jensen? You're the guy who was sent in before?
Way to secure the terrorist leader, Jensen. Now
Are you all right?
I'm fine. I'm fine. Just a little shaken up, but what about the other hostages? My husband was with them in one of the assembly labs, and I overheard talk about a bomb.
Don't worry, they're safe.
Oh, thank God. when those men surprised us. Mr. Jensen, they should not have been able...
Yeah, I expect Pritchard's doing the same thing.
Thank you, I thought that maniac was going to kill me. I hope you did the right thing and let me get away.
Nice job securing the plant.
You Sarah's boy?
I wouldn't have thought of securing
How the hell did the bastard get away? I can't believe they made us wait out here while the leader of these assholes got away.
leader, Jensen.
Now the bastard's free.
Sorry, Mr. Ford. Target is on lockdown. I can't let Nice job securing
my
the
wife.
plant. I gotta admit, Jensen.
My wife, is she all right?
She's
Not
fine.
even a knock mentioned.
A little shaken up, though. Swab will need...
I don't know what to... You're a true hero, man.
There's no need for that.
Don't be modest. I didn't recognize you before, but I know who you are, Mr. Jensen. And I know you weren't supposed to be back at work yet.
You made a lot of people happy tonight, Jensen.
It's what they pay me.
No. They pay you to put corporate interests ahead of people.
Megan?
Before you were hired. She said the pay...
Not quite yet.
Yeah, but don't take... Ready to leave now, Jensen?
Yeah, get me out of here, Malik.
Your wish is my command. Climb in. New orders just in, Jensen. The boss wants Pritchard to examine the Typhoon ASAP.
Copy that. Thanks for the lift.
No problem. Hey, and Jensen, I just wanted to say, new look suits you. Like, you haven't missed a beat at all.
Thanks.
So, how's it feel? Being augmented?
Excuse me?
Don't take it the wrong way. I mean, I've got a few neuro enhancements myself. Discreet ones to help me fly better. But I chose to get them implanted. You didn't. Now that you had a chance to try them out, what do you think?
You're right. I didn't choose to get augmented. And I still don't know if I would have if given the choice. But today felt good. Surprisingly good.
Dr. Reed said you'd take to them. Said it was in your genes. Just be careful, okay? A lot of people think there's a reason the human body rejects this technology over time.
I didn't peg you for the type who gets caught up in metaphysical debates, Malik.
I'm not. I told you myself, I've got neuro enhancements. I'm just saying the choices we do get to make inevitably have consequences.
Yeah. Tell that to the bastard who did this to me.
I hear you. And you know what? You're not the only person in this place who wants to find him. So if I can help in any way, all you gotta do is ask.
Actually, there is something.
Fine.
I've been thinking...
Isn't it obvious?
No, that was just timing. Hearings can be rescheduled.
I don't think so, Jensen. They took out her whole team. Declan Faraday, Vasily Savchenko, Nia Colvin, even...
We're burned to a crisp.
The only reason you weren't caught in the fire was because that retaining wall came down.
So the whole attack...
Sure looks that way. Mr.
Did anyone else...
Not well enough to get a description. Pritchard got some fuzzy images off...
Homeland. I heard Homicide passed it over to Special Investigation.
They did, for the first month. After that, all I really know is the case is still pending, and Mr. Seraph is not pleased.
You were there that night.
That it was chaos. First, everybody figured there'd been some kind of accident.
They were gone. You were... They were gone. You...
That it was chaos. First, everybody figured...
They were gone.
Whoever they were...
I'm gonna find...
I believe you.
You've
got to get the Typhoon into the tech lab, right? See you...
Roger that.
I think it's disgusting how public opinion has turned on David so quickly. Adam, I heard you were back, but I just
heard
didn't
about what
believe
happened
it.
in Milwaukee.
I don't buy for a second he was with Purity first. I think someone slipped him into Saturn's group.
Well, if it isn't Mahatma Gandhi...
If this is about the...
Now, Pritchard. I didn't risk my neck.
Well, look at you.
Don't think, just because you hacked through the plant security system so fast...
There's a reason I can't...
Do tell.
For your information, I am running a diagnostic sweep.
I'd have thought the first question to ask is, Whose codes were they?
Stick to kicking down doors and shooting. Just leave, Jensen. I'm very busy.
What do you think they talk about?
David and you, Darrow? Hell if I know. What did Bill Gates and Steve Jobs talk about?
I bet he's trying to convince him.
I wouldn't hold my breath waiting for Detroit PD to get answers.
Hiding.
Right.
He's working day and night in the Arctic, trying to save the world.
I'm telling you, Hugh, he might not have put the gun in Sanders' hand, but it was Taggart's speech to the UN that started all this.
William Taggart is nothing if not a shrewd political operator. You know that, David.
So for the sake of appearances, I have to look him in the eye and let him bullshit me?
With a smile. Always with a smile. We'll talk later.
Yeah, you wanted to see me?
Yeah, how you feeling?
I've had better days.
Well, when we're done here, check him with Dr. Markovic at the limb clinic downtown. Can't hurt to get a checkup.
If you insist. Listen, about Sanders?
Yeah, about Sanders. What the hell were you thinking? Letting him slip away like that? I sent you in there to take care of things.
I'm hoping it'll pay off for us later. Sanders was furious when he found out his hacker was augmented. He's not gonna rest till he finds out who set him up.
Oh, and you're naive enough to think he'll
I am. Today's attack was just a shell game.
Good, 'cause so do I. That hack...
I pulled his cables out myself.
Yeah, well, the police are saying he's not, and they're refusing to let me see the body.
Maybe someone else is offering more.
We have to get a look at the... You still got friends on the fort.
Depends whoever...
Get over to the station and find a way inside. Because if that...
You got it.
That hacker's not gonna be sitting still for long. Get over to the station and find a way.
Adam, were you just...
As well as...
Right, like I know...
Taggart. What's the founder of the...
Oh, he's all sincere this time. Denouncing all the violence that's been committed against...
Right. No wonder the boss seems grumpy.
Can you blame him? If it were up to Luddites like Taggart, you would have died on that operating table. Problem is...
Tampering with human biology can't...
Tell that to all the war...
Please report to your office. Adam Jensen?
Man, what am I doing here? This is nuts. Hey, Jensen. Man, it's good to see you. I'm glad you're back. How are you holding up?
I managed.
I'm sorry about Megan. I know.
Yeah. Tough.
I don't know.
What happened?
Well, a couple of months ago, me and Tyndall, you know, one of Pritchard's tech.
Jesus, Tim. You realize this could get you fired.
I know. It's just... It's comp...
Neuropazine. What could you guys want with an act?
Why do you automatically...
Pretty ballsy stealing a patented...
Both Tyndall and I work the night shift every other week.
How about Tim?
You could try, but Tyndall's a...
I got it. Neurop...
Why do you auto...
What is it?
I need you to get back that
So what?
His apartment is near Brooklyn.
Well, that's...
Hacking the security gate is possible, but would require advanced...
And I should care...
Damn, Adam. Are you really going to shake me down?
All right.
Really? Wow. Thanks, Adam.
I got it.
In Washington, the UN wouldn't be considering restrictions.
We don't know that for sure.
And if they hadn't been considering it, Bill Taggart wouldn't have gone to Geneva to give that damn speech, and no one would have tried to...
There's no way you can say that for sure.
Let me finish. We have the world's sympathy for a while, but isn't it funny how...
What good human enhancement can do for people? We need to finish what Megan started.
Access granted.
This whole thing just brings back bad memories. I love working here, but it's hard knowing that at any second...
God, I can't talk about it.
Nice job tonight, Adam. I heard most of those
Mr.
vandals got
Jensen,
arrested
you're
peacefully.
already back from the
Things could have been so much worse.
God, I can't talk about it. Another bunch of radicals burst through the door like right now and start shooting.
I know. It's so awful. Because you'd be the first to...
Mrs. Reed?
Oh, Adam, I'm sorry.
Out here?
I don't know.
I know what you mean.
I guess it's not meant to be easy.
Yeah.
I can't get over how much they've...
They did what they had to do to save me.
I'm glad to know you take it.
Can I ask why you...
Yes, of course.
What about it?
Well, simply put...
You think there was some...
I do. Call it...
And now you want to find...
I'll never hear my daughter laugh again. I can see why she loved...
I never got a chance.
Thank you.
The first thing I'll need to do is...
Good. He works part-time as a security guard.
Why does a detective...
Oh, he retired.
I'm on it.
Mr. Jensen, is it true that the leader of the terrorist
My
cell got
neighbors
away?
were there when it happened, you know.
Guess you
The
weren't as ready as
hostage
Mr.
taking
Sarah.
Fair plan.
Hold it right there!
This is the police!
Where is he?
Come on!
Where is he?
Well, shit. If it ain't the captain himself. Mr. Seraph done fixed you up good, ain't he? Give you a new set of glasses and everything. Damn.
How you doing, Letitia?
Didn't think I'd see you walking this boulevard anytime soon, that's for sure. Not after what happened 6 months ago. People said you's down for the count.
People tend to underestimate me.
You and me both, Captain. You and me both.
I wish I could offer you a drink, Tish.
Oh, that's all.
How about you give me some...
Oh, damn, Captain. You ain't no cop no more.
Because it's my money this time, not the department's.
Yeah, I...
You've always had a good feel for this city, Tish.
Oh, things ain't looking good, Captain.
Or what?
Not sure.
I think I've got all the...
I be's right.
You got anything you want to buy or sell? See you soon.
Grayson hooked me up with some real tight merch. Those art lovers get in my face now, I'm ready to pop 'em.
Grayson? Where he at these days?
Yo, where you been, man? You been running shit through that abandoned gas station for weeks.
Oh, word? I wanted to get some upgrades for my Zenith 10 mil.
He can hook you up nice, man. If you go, tell him I sent you.
Hello there. Well, you must be Adam Jensen.
A keen observation.
Mrs. Reed told me you might pay me a visit.
I'll try to take that as a compliment.
Oh boy, what a mess. Total pissing match. We had the feds on our ass, orders...
It is a very high-profile case.
You got that right. I mean, you know how it is. Mrs. Reed told me you used to be a cop. There's always cases where you see the lazy officers taking shortcuts. But this was different.
Different how?
Too much stuff got overlooked. People seemed way too eager to jump to conclusions, and every time I was remotely insistent, I got turned down by ranking officers. People wanted to bury this thing fast. That's never a good sign.
Surely you have something more...
Yeah, well, that's where you come in.
So what have you...
First off, there's a rumor that the order to close the investigation came from higher up, maybe even outside the local department.
Guess I'll have to pay a visit.
Well, while you're there, there was an officer...
Okay.
You'll most likely find him in the lobby. He got retro...
Anything else?
Yeah, when the order came down to close the case...
Thanks for the head.
It's nothing. And, please...
How did you get...
I didn't push for it, if that's what...
Why not?
I was an honest cop, Jensen. I always tried to conduct myself in accordance with the law.
You said an outside...
Well, I've seen, I've heard that government agents...
Come on, Chase.
Damn it! Okay, listen.
Come on, Chase.
Don't paint me as a hero, Jensen. You have to help me.
Why would...
I love the idea of being...
Why retire from the...
I love the idea of being a cop. Ever since I was a kid, I wanted to join the force. But I just got fed up. It's not like I had imagined it. It's a job. Some people are good at it, while others just don't care. And it shows. This case, the Seraph case, it was just the last drop in a cup already full.
That's all I need.
Welcome. I'm glad you came.
What'd you have in mind?
There's a gentleman named Sarah who works in the area. His business called...
How does a guy like...
Growing up in my old neighborhood.
I can never thank you enough for what you did.
About getting my pit bull augmented. Get him some cyber paws and cyber fangs and shit. Throw him in the ring.
Dogmentation?
Yeah, word. We should, what do you call that? Register. Patent.
Copyright.
Access denied. Access granted.
I know you're here, man! What? You think you can just cut me off? Come on, man! I need my... What the hell is going on? Shit. Lost him.
Access granted. Access granted. Access granted. Access granted. Access granted.
Now, before we get in touch with more SSAs out in Australia, I have some theories.
Access granted.
Is separatist terrorists. Listen, I have no love for the Secesh, but let's raise some real tangible truth here, followers. This is not about the separatist movement. Give me a break. California is the reason we have augmented super soldiers roaming the streets. Utah is the reason FEMA can drop you in a concentration camp.
Access granted.
Jensen? What are you...
I think you know why I'm here, Tim.
I don't know what you're talking...
I'm Seraph Industries' chief of security.
Ah, shit. Listen, Jensen, I never wanted things to get this bad.
Oh.
Oh, I see.
Giving it away?
To the people who need it.
I can respect that. But blackmail is the...
Man, this whole thing is becoming way too much trouble. I've even got...
That's not your only problem. A gun-toting client was waiting for you in your apartment earlier.
Really? In my apartment? Shit, the dealers probably sent him.
Okay, I'll help.
You give me way too much credit, Jensen. I'm a security tech, not a hardened mobster.
You're asking me...
Well, that's a bit drastic, isn't it? But it's your...
You hear what Lazarus been saying? This country's falling apart, man.
What the hell? You've been reading
States
the
are looking
Super
to
Spy
leave the
manual or
Union.
something? Long coat, check. Sunglasses, check. Attitude, no doubt. This is 2027, loser.
You hear
Get
what
with the
Lazarus been
times.
saying? This country's falling apart, man. States are looking to leave the Union.
the hell? You been reading the Super Spy manual or something? Long coat, check. Sunglasses,
check. Attitude, no.
Take him out! Who's over there? Where you at?
Access granted.
Adam? You got that neural hub yet?
You're asking me to pull off a heist, boss, inside a police station. It's gonna take time.
Right. Well, if you can't talk your way past the lobby, there's gotta be another entrance outside, in back or on the roof. Save the frontal assault as a last resort.
Those are gunshots! Leave me alone!
That's it,
Please! Don't
This is it!
Speaking from the tarmac at Blaine County Airport.
Put it away!
Assure him that these attempts...
I heard that. Come out! I got a visual! Get yourself up!
Well then, well.
I'm coming to get you! It's no use running! Holding position!
Line of sight. I heard that. Come out.
Show yourself! Don't make me do this, son! Can't get away! Heard that. Come out! Son of a bitch! Heard that. Come out!
I know you're still here.
Boss, I got the neural hub. Looks like it's been modified with some kind of wet drive. Pritchard should have a look at it.
No, don't bring it here. Frank's not finished running his diagnostic, and I don't want to risk connecting any tech to our networks till he's done.
Especially if the tech is military. So what do you want me to do?
Take the hub to your apartment. I'll have Frank contact you there.
That hostage situation in Detroit has just blown through the roof. Thanks to the arrival of...
Please! Please don't kill me!
An extremely regrettable thing. I'd
Yeah? What do you want?
Information.
Then go bother the reception.
Not that kind of...
Ha ha. And I...
You talk tough, but we both know that's all you can do. Deep down, you're nothing but a coward. Well, trust me, tough guy. I'm the real thing. If you don't give me what I want, I won't beat you up. I'll kill you.
Now listen, man. We obviously got off on the wrong foot here, right? I don't want no trouble.
Talk.
Okay, look. I just came in one morning, and there was an email with my new assignment in it. Official business. But there were also specific instructions. I had to check out the lab for footage from an IntelliCam. They told me to take it and leave it near a garbage can somewhere near the lake.
What was on it?
Well, it's not crystal clear, but mainly it shows the boys who attacked Seraph as they were breaching the labs. And it looked like they were bringing something in with them. Impossible to tell what.
Who asked you to do this?
You think I know? Orders are orders around here. They always come from above. And nobody asks questions. You just do what they say, and you hope you don't end up like Secretary Haas over there.
These offices are off limits to civilians, sir.
Hello?
Yeah, hang on just a sec. Shit. Jensen?
Haas. Surprised to see you here.
Yeah, well, I guess you're better at looking out for yourself than I am.
I don't have time for your self-pity. I need to get into the morgue.
That's it? Now, forget it. I don't know what's going on with that body down there, but my orders come from the brass. No one gets in. First thing you say to me after almost 2 years is you want something?
Should I have given you an order? You've always been very good at following those.
God damn. Where do you get off being so self-righteous? You think I like this? Look at me. From SWAT team commander to a crummy desk sergeant in the 2-bit precinct. I don't need this from you. I get enough of it at home. So either come up with something better than your usual attitude, or you can just forget it, because you came to me.
You think I knew you'd be here? I'd have been just as happy without ever seeing you again, believe me. But I need to get into the morgue, so just open the door and stop getting in the way when innocent people are in danger.
You don't get to bully me, Jensen. You're not my boss anymore. My boss wants me to keep people like you away from the morgue, and that's what I'm gonna do. You see, if I let you in, my job is gone. It's over. And it's about the only thing that I have left, so I think I'll hold on to it. And even you can't blame me for that.
Don't put this on anyone else. We both know the real reason you're stuck here is that you feel guilty about what you did. And until you face up to that, this is where you're gonna stay.
I knew it would come to that eventually. Everything goes back to that day. I shot a kid, but he was dead before I did that. He chose to make himself a weapon, and he could have gone through us like tissue paper with those augments of his. That's why you ran off. You just couldn't take that.
We all make mistakes, Wayne. Nobody blames you for it. You have to believe that and forgive yourself, or you'll never put it behind you.
You condescending jackass. I took the blame for what happened, but I don't deserve it. You should have taken that shot. You got the order first. When you refused, that forced me to do it. It's not my fault. You were responsible, and I want to hear you own up to it.
I've heard enough of this. You're lying to yourself. You pulled that trigger, no one else. You can't escape from that for the rest of your life. Accept it, make it a part of your history, and put it in your past. Because denial is only making it worse.
You're totally out of your mind. Where do you get off? 2 years of disapproval and dead silence, then all you can do is yell at me? Do that all you like. I'm not listening anymore. You blew your last chance with me.
don't know. I heard there was a demonstration at the limb clinic.
Hey, boss. How badly do you want that neural hub?
If you're considering multiple homicides to get it, I suggest you back off and look for a less, conspicuous way in. From outside the building.
Access granted.
Liza mentioned. Don't get me started on that liberal crap. All right, then. Bye.
Access granted.
What's up? Well, she knows what's what, that's why. No, no traffic. Most of the streets are blocked out. I'll see you.
Extremely regrettable thing. I very much.
I just saw something move! What was it? Find him! I want him in custody! Any sign of him?
Access granted.
Get back to work! We lost him! No one here!
Access granted.
Down here's clean! Get back to work! We lost them!
an autopsy on that John Doe that...
Hello?
Sorry, baby. Can't do it through the bars. Hey, baby. You spring me out of here, and I'll take real good care of you.
Access granted.
About time. You the home sec guy I was ordered to wait for? Tell Manderley I didn't get the memo until I was halfway through the autopsy. By then, it was too late to close him up again.
Right. So you recovered the neural hub?
Tricky bit of work that was. A few inches lower and the bullet would have fried more than just the pedal connectors. As it is, I can't guarantee you'll get anything useful out of it, other than the fact that it's been modified.
Modified? With what?
Some kind of wet drive. But hey, I didn't look. Ultraviolet means ultraviolet, and I know how touchy you guys get when it comes to matters of national security. He's all yours. The hub's been detached, but I left it in the skull as ordered. Now, if you'll excuse me, I got paperwork to fix.
Boss, I got the neural hub. Looks like it's been modified with some kind of wet drive. Pritchard should have a look at it.
No, don't bring it here. Frank's not finished running his diagnostic, and I don't want to risk connecting any tech to our networks till he's done.
Especially if the tech is military. So what do you want me to do?
Take the hub to your apartment. I'll have Frank contact you there.
Access granted.
Shipment we just got in? From Kanat Technologies? Hello?
Regardless, several violent skirmishes did break out. Speaking from the tarmac at Wayne County Airport, Taggart called the attacks
Jensen,
I have a message for you from one of your former colleagues, Detective Alexander.
Jenny, what did she want?
She said she could use some help if you can make your way over to Grand River Road. And might I just add, as wonderful as it is to have you back at the office, I am not your personal dating service.
Hello?
Access granted.
The pro-human organization
Thought I heard a noise.
Regrettable affair.
active streaming. We'll stream you through and answer your questions as best we can.
Maybe those Purity First nuts have got the right idea. Might be the only way to get the governments off their asses and do something.
Things I know it ain't
Man,
like
I gotta
Charlie.
lay off the
Look.
hard stuff.
You ask me? They should outlaw all skinners, not just regulate them.
Why would you? What's the deal, baby?
This
Need
DRB turd.
Put me a trick inside D-Row? What if some shit goes down? How am I even gonna get out of there?
Don't worry, baby. I'll come to get you.
You crazy? They ain't just gonna let
Don't
you
get
go
involved
through
in
the
this,
front door.
asshole.
There's a way
Get
in
out
on
of
the
here.
fourth floor of the building next door. Once you can get away, meet me in the sewers.
Keep out of this, Hansa. Get lost.
I ain't proud. I'll take care.
Yo, anyone there?
You don't want to get no closer, Rob.
Where is he? You should have stayed out of here. Keep out of this, Hansa. Get lost.
We got the high ground now, bro.
Keep out of this, Hansa. Get lost.
Where'd he go? Turn around, Ark. This doesn't concern you.
I heard that. Come out.
Have you found anything?
I've investigated all of Detective Chase.
So,
Someone in the government, a man named Manderley, ordered that especially...
It sure doesn't sound good.
There were only 3 people who got...
You sound like you don't believe that.
I don't. Not from the reports I've read. I think someone got to him first. An officer assigned to the case was asked to get rid of a major piece of evidence. Footage from one of our intellicams showed fuzzy images of the attackers bringing something inside the labs.
What? What were they bringing in?
I don't know. But for someone higher up to want that evidence gone, it must have been important. I got my hand on a test report that confirms what was bothering Chase. The attackers used excessive measures to make bodies and equipment unidentifiable.
Oh my God, Megan. What do you make of this, Adam?
I don't know exactly. I guess the idea was to leave no traces, no DNA evidence that would link back to them. But it just seems a bit too convenient.
So what you're telling me is...
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Cassandra. I wish I had more tangible answers to give you. But I did stumble on something I think you should have. I found Megan's bracelet. I'm sure she'd want you to have it.
Oh, Adam, that's very kind of you. Her grandmother gave it to her. She loved that bracelet very much. Thank you for all you did. And, do you know exactly how Megan died?
I read the reports. She didn't suffer, Cassandra. I can promise you that.
Thank you, Adam. It's not much, but it still brings me some comfort. I miss her so much.
Don't worry, Cassandra. This is not over.
I knew I was right. It's strange. I thought knowing what really happened would make me feel better. But nothing will ever justify this. My daughter is...
Trust.
I'd very much like to meet with David Seraph in person, offer my deepest sympathies.
Where are you, Jensen? I haven't gone all night.
Hello, Pritchard. I'm almost in my apartment now.
Well, when you do get in there, connect the neural hub to your computer. I've created a secure tunnel, and I'll take over remotely.
You can access my personal computer.
Who do you think configured your security protocols?
Mr. Taggart went on to express a sincere desire to stand in front of the General Assembly with David Seraph, united in their cause to find a common ground. Should that day ever come to pass, one cannot help but wonder if millionaire Hugh Darrow, the man whose innovations first propelled augmentation technology to the forefront, will also be present. So far, Mr. Darrow has refused our repeated requests for an interview. This is Eliza Cassan, reporting to you live from Piketon.
Before you ask, no, your mirror has not been replaced, Mr. Jensen.
Back again to Detroit, where a handful of people were taken into custody this evening, following yet another anti-augmentation demonstration.
Don't kill me!
Mr. Jensen, I fixed up your apartment real nice. That special request you asked?
Hello, who is it?
Welcome home, Mr. Jensen.
Celebrity author and founder of the anti-augmentation organization, Humanity Front. Speaking from the tarmac at Wayne County Airport, Taggart called the attack
An extremely regrettable thing. I'd very much like...
Pritchard, the hub's connected.
I know. Now be quiet and let me concentrate.
I need his name, Pritchard, not his entire genetic history.
That's not his DNA. It's the data he was trying to steal from us before he... My God, Jensen. Your suicide hacker didn't kill himself.
You obviously didn't see his brain splattered all over the floor.
No, you don't understand. The wet drive modification in this chip, it allows someone to hack through you. It turns you quite literally into a human proxy.
So he wasn't working alone. Someone off-site was doing the actual hacking.
Exactly. And whoever it was tried to hide his location by using multiple satellites. But I may have just traced him to here, an abandoned factory complex in Highland Park.
Get me the address, Pritchard. Because if we're lucky, whoever pulled our terrorist strings might still be there.
Adam, it's David.
Let me guess. You're sending me to Highland Park.
Not just yet. Frank's figured out why the network's been compromised. There's a persistent transmission coming from Derelict Row.
Street gang territory?
Well, our dead friend was posing as an anti-aug. Who better to hide with than the D-Row ballers?
Right. I'm on my way.
And I still need you to see Dr. Markovic.
Re-establishing security system. See you soon, Mr. Jensen.
Okay, goodbye.
Blocked by supporters of the Humanity Front at Wayne County Airport, Taggart, the pro-human organization.
Jensen, I'd appreciate it if you instructed your street informants to use more conventional means of contacting you.
What are you talking about, Pritchard?
I mean, I found a message stapled to your door. Colo, alley off Bagley Avenue, Ezekiel. How cryptic.
That's near Seraph HQ. I'll look into it. Oh, and it's Cholo.
Jensen!
How can I help you, Francis?
You know why I'm contacting you.
The transmission that's making a mockery of your security efforts?
It's keeping a back door open into our network. None of us are secure unless you find the antenna that's sending it and shut it down.
For you, anything.
Go ahead and run! Oh!
It's too... You ain't leaving here alive! Die, you hog bastard! Back! It's too late to run!
Keep running, asshole!
Go ahead and run!
Where you going?
I'm good. I got nothing. You dead, man. Cover me! I'm good. Go ahead and run!
Keep running, asshole!
Cover my ass! Run, you bastard!
I'll be waiting for you, asshole!
It's too late to run!
Gonna get eyes on him.
Keep your eyes on him! Run, you bastard! Try me now!
Go ahead and run!
Everyone on him!
Where you at? Go ahead and run!
To this dispute, and I...
Boss, is that back door still open?
No, good job. Frank just sent me the all clear. Now he's gonna find out who owns that abandoned factory. So hurry up and get to the clinic. As soon as he's found it, I want you ready to go.
Is there a problem, sir?
I'd advise you to stay away from the DRB gang.
Look, I told you.
I've taken care.
Thanks, Jensen.
Listen, Tyndall.
Seriously? You'd really do that?
Approve of these protests. These limb people are drug pushers. Someone is getting rich while the rest of us are suffering.
Ow.
Mr. Jensen, David Seraph.
Should I start?
Surprisingly, no.
It's been 6 months, Doc.
One would think, but these test results show no signs of...
So I'm free to go?
Well, Mr. Seraph did ask...
Not all of my implants were...
The damage caused by the hematoma had to be taken into account. Your brain needed time to recover, to get used to the mechanical...
Cut to the chase, Doc.
He feels that you might be ready to speed up the activation process.
You mean I don't have to wait for my augmentation?
You can, if you prefer. But Mr. Seraph did make a generous...
Dr. Chepkowski to OR. Dr. Chepkowski to OR.
Very well.
Protesting is not against the law.
I know that, officer. But some of...
Adam, are you finished at the clinic?
All you said to do was see the doctor. I did that.
Good. It's time to find the bastards who attacked us. Verita?
On the line, boss. Jensen, you reading me?
Loud and clear.
Meet me near that antenna you shut down in Derelict Row. I'm doing a flyover to make sure everything's okay, and I can pick you up there.
On my way.
Did you get it yet?
I got the foot.
Yeah, you got that right. Here.
Listen. I know you were trying to do a good thing, and
Yeah, you're right, Adam. I know you're right. Listen, thanks again.
You're the one that saved the hostages. Listen, I ain't no killer. It was never supposed to go that far. I mean, I'm glad you...
Back away, Hansa. Maybe I didn't see you at the plant, but I
see you gonna miss it.
Sanders.
Same risk as you.
Yeah?
I did some...
Why are you giving it to me?
Maybe I don't like feeling like I owe you. Or maybe...
Please put that thing away.
Mr. Jensen, your limo has arrived. You ready to leave?
Yeah, let's go.
Great. Detroit local. This is Seraph Industries Bravo Echo Echo 008, continuing on.
Richard, you got coordinates on that factory yet?
I was only able to pinpoint an approximate area, Jensen. So scout around and look for anything unusual. I'll keep monitoring the frequency in case it suddenly goes active.
Yo. What?
I could use some...
I could tell you some...
You guys seen any?
Suspicious ain't the word, man.
Who is...
Well, that's the problem.
Suspicion.
Word, suspicious. Something real
Yeah, Rip.
Yeah, no doubt. They...
Thanks. Might be a good...
Shit.
I could use...
Standard issue right there.
Appreciate it. I'm good.
All good.
Manderley was supposed to have that morgue locked down, but somebody got to the corpse before we did. We can still reconfigure, track this Yahoo down.
It's too late for that. It's time to clean up.
But what about the Dutchman?
No loose ends, Barrett.
I'll make the call.
Malik, get out of sight, now.
Why? What's going on?
They're here. The mercs who killed Megan and her team.
Fuck.
I'm going in.
last minute. Give me some.
Take him out! Hey, move on it!
You won't get far!
I need suppression fire!
Can't see you!
Come on! A quick sweep. Nearest source of disturbance. We know. Oh, someone's here! Keep looking! Keep your eyes open. Something's wrong. Hostile on the ground! Move on position. Frag him! Die!
You won't get far! Come out! Show yourself! He's in cover! Come get me! Cover me! Moving to attack! Lost the target! You running?
Come back here! I'm gonna find you!
Richard, patch me to Sarif. We may have a problem here.
Wonderful.
Adam, talk to me.
This factory, where the hacker's signal originated, it's got FEMA signs all over it. I think it's some kind of internment camp.
FEMA? That's impossible. Half of our contracts are government issue.
I know, but the soldiers who attacked us are here. And from the looks of it, they've got access to some pretty impressive equipment.
I better make some calls. Find out who's giving the orders and get back to me.
I need suppression fire! Call! I see you. Come on out! I need suppression fire! Hostile, on the run!
Jensen, that frequency we tracked just got a burst of activity. I think these guys might be pulling out.
Yeah, I've kind of been getting that feeling. Any idea who's running the show?
They're using some kind of code. But from what I can gather, the guy giving the orders is still a level below you.
Nice job, Pritchard. I'll find him.
looky here. We got us a Boy Scout.
He must be the one who mucked up my operation at the morgue.
Get rid of him, Barrett.
Oh, that's gonna be a pleasure.
Stings, doesn't it? Just getting started. When I find you, I'm gonna teach you a little something about pain. Hey, boy. I think I remember you now. You're that Sheriff Rent-A-Cop. Shit.
Don't die on me yet. This Boy Scout's got a few questions to ask. Your leader, the one who called you Barrett. Who is he? Why is FEMA sending you after Seraph Industries?
FEMA? You think FEMA gives a rat's ass about some rinky-dink biotech corporation's company secrets? You got worse enemies than FEMA.
Yeah? Like who? Who?
Get to Shanghai. Hangshot Court Gardens. Penthouse. Tell him... Tell him... Tell him Barrett sent you straight to hell!
Jensen, what's going on down there? Those soldiers just sixed out like you wouldn't believe.
They see you.
No, I was flying dark in case it got hot. You all right?
I'm fine. Patch me to Seraph.
I'm getting you out of here first. Get to the LZ. I'll pick you up there. You ready to get out of here, Jensen?
Yeah, take us back to Seraph Industries.
None too soon, if you ask me. Strap in and hold on.
Jensen, I need to speak with you. Meet me in your office right away.
I'd love to, Francis, but I have to debrief Seraph first.
I suppose you could, or you could hear what I have to say and see if that doesn't change things. Pritchard out.
believe it, Jensen. An internment camp smack dab in the middle of Detroit.